Platform Flexicoop, so we can actually have as many cooperative as possible. So, but every cooperative will just be his own tenant on the platform. So on the platform we can manage members, onboard them, organize them, because we believe that whatever is being uploaded, the members will also see in their on their account, because we have a platform for the members too. When they log in, they will see their balance, they will see their loan repayment. They can even apply for loan if the admin wants them to. Then members can select guarantors, two guarantors, and the guarantors will get a mail and the likes. But I'm currently trying to push the admin part. So we have the loan management, savings, dividends. You also be able to. So basically, the platform is not to collect money. It's just a kind of archive for. Okay, let me see. I think there is one more. Okay, sorry, I want to admit someone. Okay, yeah, I think it's from your hand. Yeah. So we have all of this commodity loans too. Now the reason why we have it separated is that we can actually run it like an e-commerce. So when the cooperative has a bag of rice, so the members will see it as, okay, these are the things they have, and members can apply for loan, and the system will find a way of spreading it. So if the loan is if the bag of rice is 30,000, and the settings is that for commodity loan they have to pay after 1 month, that means it will be they'll pay that 30,000 once. If it is after, I mean, for the period of 2 months, then it will break it to two. But I'll soon go to the nitty-gritty of it. So, but basically we have the audit logs to the administration and like. So I will log in with an account, a demo account that we already have, so that we can, yeah. So yeah, I think I'll log in with an account here, user. Okay. Email and password. Okay, let me be sure of the password. Alright, so this email and password, sign in. So this is like an existing cooperative account that already has details. Let me save it. So it's a demo account. So this is called Fisto Cooperative Limited, and as we already have some things that have been uploaded. So over here, these are just general dashboard overview, total members and the likes. So, but where we are going is actually the members. So on the members link, we're able to manage the members. So over here we only have 20 members, and on each we can upload new members by downloading a CSV template. So if we have 1,000 members, we have 500 members, all we just need to do is download the template, and at the end of the day, fill in the name, I mean the full name, the email, the phone number, and the rest. And at the end of the day, we'll upload it. Once we save it on the CSV downloaded, we upload it, and within few seconds we have all the members listed. And also each member, we can also filter, like we want to check, we are searching for a particular member. Let's say we have Mary, and we apply it. So any member bearing Mary will show up here. Sorry, I think Alright, so any member bearing Mary will show up and we'll be able to see more about that particular member. So like this is a member now, we want to check the details of the member. We can click on this view member. And when we click on the view member, we are to see the savings, the loans for that particular member. So let's see that. Okay, we don't want to delete the member. We want to see the details of. We want to see the member's details. So let me check something. That browser doesn't need to be updated.
So, Mr. Ayala, the FinSec of our cooperative is here in the meeting.
Okay.
I think I can see him. He's the last person he just
admitted.
Yeah, Oyewale Oyewusi is the financial secretary of our cooperative. So I invited him. Then the treasurer, I think she's still trying to join. Maybe she has not joined. Okay, she has joined too. The treasurer too has joined. So invited them so we can see it together.
Yeah, I welcome you, sirs and ma. Welcome to this demo. We are just showing the features that the platform has, so that is already on ground and working perfectly. So the other time I clicked on the members and I wanted to see the list of members. I filtered the members and I also wanted to know this particular member. I want to know about the details of the member. So over here we have the email, the date of birth, the phone numbers. All of these will come from addition of members that I showed us the other time. So we can actually add members one after the other. We can also upload the members in bulk. Like if you are being onboarded now, we can actually upload the members using the template that we already have. So for this member now, you can see the savings balance is 12,450. This normal savings will go because it's not actually part of it. So over here, we want to know, for some cooperative, they have different types of savings. We have maybe regular savings, share savings. Some savings are meant for a particular purpose and the like. So that is why the platform gives room for us to have, create different savings category. So looking at this, this particular cooperative has different savings category. Of course, we have the regular savings and we have some other savings. For this particular person has 9,580 in the, don't mind the name, we call just Bebefin savings, and other savings. So there are some other categories that doesn't have money in it. So, but in most cases it might not be more than 2 or 3 categories, but we made it very open. So, and for each particular category, you can decide to say, okay, maybe the member just saved 5,000 naira and is under the demo savings. You can actually add to the member. Okay, this member saved 5,000 naira, and for the remark, you can give it any remark, but I can just say February 3 savings or so. So, and I'll save it. So immediately I save, you can see it has increased, it has added to it the date the savings came in and the likes. So the same thing for any savings category. All right, that's for savings. So, and we can for all of this, the member can also log in to see every addition that has been made on the savings. So coming down to loan, you can see this member only has one active loan, and yeah, which has been approved. The member took 40,000 and to pay back 60,000. So when you click on details here, you'll see more of details. Like I said, we just use some features name, just for us to have this account running. Yeah, so it's a demo account, like I said. So this person took the loan on the 21st of November, and is meant to complete it within 6 months. So you can see the completion date is there. It has been approved, and the monthly payment will be 12,000, and supposed to pay this 12,000 for probably 5 months, I believe. 5 months. Yeah, because the repayment will start December, January, February, March, April. And over here you can see it shows the total that has been paid is 57,700 in 9 transactions. All right, so we didn't limit it that it has to be once in a month. The person might want to probably pay twice in a month or something, so we made it very easy for the recording to be done, for the repayment. So each time there is repayment, there is a date tag to it, and everything you see here also will be seen by the member, the cooperative member. So we have all this, and if the member actually pays in something, maybe pays in 1,000 again for this particular loan, we can just add to it 1,000 was paid. The remark is optional, but let's just put that February 3, and we click on save repayment. Now after the 1,000 has been added, you definitely see that the calculation has changed. You can see the 1,000 is the latest one that has been added here, and now instead of 2,300, we now have the remaining the outstanding as 1,300. So at a glance we'll be able to see what is outstanding. Also, as admin, want to know what is the activity of that particular member. So maybe if the member logs in, the member applies for loan or something, we can just come to the activity for that member and see what the member has been up to. All right, so the same thing for every member. So on the members, we can actually delete. If we have added a member by mistake, we can actually delete and say, are you sure you want to delete the member, and the likes. And if the members are like 200, 300 or thereabouts, we have it paginated. So we only have 20 here. We have it paginated. So, and we can actually search by phone number, you can search by email, and if there is a department, you can search by department. So that is for the savings. For the loan now, looking at this loan, we have about 7 sublinks, about 7 or 8. We have the overview. So let's start with the overview, the loan overview. This is supposed to give us like a summary of the loan so far. All right, I think I need to. All right, so this is the loan overview page, and over here you can see at a glance, you can see we have the pending loans. So the pending loans are the loans that where members have applied but they are yet to be approved. We have the approved loan of 20. We have the completed loan of 1. All right, so at a glance, we have the overdue loans. So the overdue loans are loans that are meant to have been completed, that have passed the completion date, but they are still not completed yet. So this one shows the total loan that has been given out to members, and this one shows the total repayment that has been made so far. And the expected repayment is this. So this expected repayment is more like the total expected repayment by those who have taken loans, and this will be total that has been paid, and this is outstanding balance, which is like calculated for all. All right, so at a glance we can see all of these things, and also we can see any loan activity that is going on by members. We'll be able to see it here. So you can actually have a forecast of, okay, this is how people are using their own part of their own portal regarding the cooperative, regarding loan too. All right, the same thing goes for pending loan. So we have 15 pending loans. So when they say pending, when loans are pending, they actually they've not been approved. So we have some of the ways we see them. So looking at these loan details now, you can see this person applied on the 25th of November, and his commodity loan is repaying for 3 months, and it took 50,000 and is returning 72,500 and the like. So it's still pending because it has not been approved. Then also, when the person applied, I remember I mentioned guarantors. So instead of the members moving up and down looking for who to sign, the member can actually, when they apply on their own portal, they'll be able to select the guarantors who are members of the cooperative. The guarantors are members of the cooperative. Just select them. Once they select them, those members will receive a notification that so person wants you to approve the guarantorship request. So once the person approves it, the admin will know the time that particular loan is approved, and of course the person can also decline. So it's not. Then also, this is not like it has to be 2 guarantors must approve. So the admin has the prerogative or the power to approve a loan, regardless of. So it all depends on the policy of the cooperative. So we are not like saying that if these 2 guarantors do not approve, then the loan cannot be approved by the admin. All right. So over here, the person has a bank details that has been filled when applying for the loan and the rest. So if the cooperative takes money for every loan application, then we can actually trigger that on the members form, on the members portal, so that before they can submit, they probably pay 500 naira and all this. So all of those things can be taken care of by the app, so that the members will not just apply for free. But we've worked with a number of cooperatives, and we know they all have different policies regarding this. So the platform has been made very flexible for users, for administrators, and for executives. So that is it. So if, for instance, we want to approve a savings, we can actually click on this approve. So are you sure we want to approve? We click on yes, then this loan has been approved. You can see it has reduced to 14, and it has moved that particular loan to active. So I can't even remember which one I approved now. So on the active page 2, we are going to see almost the same thing. The only thing is that the active loan has been approved, so it cannot be revisited. So if I click on approve now, it's going to say it has once been approved. So this button will not be here. All right, so these are active loans. You can see what at a glance you can see. Okay, this person wants 20,000 is to return. Well, this must be a commodity loan. That's why it's the same. So this person took 33,000, and these are commodity loans. For this one that took 5 million, is to return this. So I think there's an error here. All right, let's go look at this particular one, because we test run a number of things. So for this loan now, this person took 64. Took 200,000. Is to repay the compound interests of this. So all of this calculation will be taken care of by the admin. So you can see the rate here is just under test. So the monthly repayment is 64,000. Yeah, for environments where they have this monthly deduction, maybe like an office or this works, but this is not like a status quo that it has to be the amount. Any amount can be paid. So you can see for this person, we have a guarantor who approved, one did not approve, but the admin still approved it and made the payment. So the total prepaid so far is 172,000, and the outstanding one is 476. And these are the dates those repayments were made and the amount that were made. All right. So the same for completed now. The completed means that the payment has been successful, and the repayment has been completed. So this person borrowed 10,000 to return 18,000, and he has returned it successfully. So we can see that the outstanding is 0. So the system has a way of completing it. So for the repayment now, once an approval has been given, so the repayment will be calculated automatically. So we don't want a situation whereby you have to be typing in the repayment one by one all the time using the members module. So we can actually upload the repayments once and for all. So the system has a way of calculating how much is this person expected to repay. So by the time you download, we now have a track. The reason for the track is for us to upload once. So for environments where you can actually get from the payroll, you know that okay, this so amount has been deducted from the members account, we can actually upload once. So we'll create a track like, okay, for February now, maybe all the repayment for February has been gathered. We can just upload it once using the CSV to upload. So everybody sees that, okay, the money deducted has reflected in on their login page and the likes. So and also if there's any error concerning the particular one, you can actually delete everything and re-upload. So that's the advantage of having everything, using the track to upload once. So what is the download template? So this download template automatically goes to all the repayments that has been gathered for the active loans. And you can see I'm going to open an Excel sheet now. So this Excel sheet already calculates those active loans, those who are yet to complete their payment. You can see their full name, the loan name, and the amount. So this is just by default based on the calculation per month. But before we upload this, we can actually check, okay, this person actually didn't give us 4,300, he gave us 2,000. We can make it 2,000. This person, this business loan, blah blah blah, is this. So we can actually adjust the amount that actually entered the cooperative pocket. We adjust them here, and once we are done, we'll save. And once we save, we come to you come here and upload. So when you click on this, you select the file and it asks you to pick, and once you pick it, you'll be able to upload it. All right, and click on upload. So once you upload, so let's say we even have like 1,000 repayments, 500 repayments, any type of repayment, you can just get them once on the system and upload once. So everybody will see how much has been. So by the time we check these details now, we'll discover that the ones we just uploaded have reflected. Today is February 3rd, and you can see that all these that were upload have been, they are showing there. You can see all the February 3 and the likes. All right, so 17 records. So we can actually create a record. Like if you want to say, okay, this is February, we can name it February 2026. If the loan repayments in February, if we always have them once, if you always have all the stuff once, we can create this. And when you create it, then you can now download the template and upload to it. So this template will be automatically updated. If the person has completed the loan, you won't see the name again on the template. So that is this. So for the settings, let me quickly rush the remaining. For the settings, this is where you actually provide what type of loan do you give out. Like these ones now, this is so much anyway. We have the commodity loan, emergency loan, student loan, or whatever, emergency loan and whatever loan. So this is where you create it. So if there is a particular loan you give out, like commodity loan, you put the name, what interest is it 5%, the repayment month. So this is like maximum, like this loan, the maximum we can give is 24 months of repayment. Then fine. So this is where you just enter the month for repayment. So if the person applies and wants to pay within 6 months or so, that's fine. Then the maximum amount. So is it that the person will take multiple of the savings? Like in some cooperative, you can only take 2 times of your savings. So, but for other loan like a business loan, you can take 4 times your savings. So this is to help the members to reduce the number of questions that the members will ask when they go to the office. Because by the time I have 5,000 naira as my total savings and I want to apply, I can't apply for more than 10,000 naira because it has been set here that maximum I can take is times 2 of my loan. Now the loan qualification, how long has the person joined? So if the person just joined today, can the person apply for loan? If it's a no, then we'll just probably 6 months after the person joins, we'll apply. So the app has a way of handling the members without the admin always under pressure to answer questions. And what's the interest? Is it simple interest or compound interest? So most cooperative use simple interest, but I've worked with we've created a solution for a cooperative that use both simple and compound interest. So all of this will automatically assist whoever is applying for the loan online to know the limit and to get the calculation right. So that is it, for this side. So I'll move fast. Okay, I have one guest here to join. All right, so let me quickly move fast because of our time. Excuse me. So we have the loan calculator, of course, just for us to check if somebody applies for so amount and it's for a period of time. So how much is person paying back? So if I apply for, let's say, student loan now, and I apply for 200,000 and I want to repay for 6 months, I want to calculate how much is it. So I'm going to actually return 354,000 blah 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 blah. Like I said, this calculation is based on what has been set up. Excuse me. So we have the loan filter. So in this loan filter, okay, sorry, do I give room for us to ask questions now? So, but just 2 minutes, let me quickly. So in this loan filter, we can actually check the history of the loan of a particular member. You understand? Like, let me just type in Mary, and I'm going to see everything about Mary, about if he has outstanding loan or something. You understand? So, and if it is not Mary, let me just type Ade. So anybody bearing Ade, you can see everything pertaining to this person, and be able to trace what complaint and the likes. So all right, that's for loan. I'll quickly rush savings so that because we still have dividend, but the way everything works is the same. The dividend for savings now, we can see total savings so far is 6.6 million, and how much has been saved this month alone, that's 10,000 naira, and we have 11 savings category. So here you can see which of the savings category is actually giving you the most of the money. Like this Fizzy Limited savings category has the most of the money. Yeah, and also you want to check monthly trend. In the last 12 months, how much has actually come in terms of savings. So in January, 4 point something million came in. In February, we only have 10,000 naira that has come in. So at a stretch, we'll be able to see which of the month has the highest number of savings that actually entered in. So we have the savings category too, and we also have the all savings record. So for the savings category, that's where we can create more categories. Like this is the savings category. These are the total that has been saved for this particular savings category. And we can also see, okay, what's the breakdown for this 1.69 million naira. So for the breakdown, we'll see who actually paid what. Now this for direct members entry, these are the ones we automatically had, the ones we directly credited the members. These are also these other ones are the track, you can actually upload savings also through the CSV instead of typing it one after the other. So for this direct entry, let's see how much came from who that made this total of 1.68 million. Then also for, okay, let me click this. So also for November 11 bulk too, you can see that 19 records were created. So you can see these are the amount deducted so far. I mean, saved so far. This person saved this and the like. So we have this for savings. We also have it for loans, just like that. Then for the rest, I can easily move to them. For dividends, I think dividend is just for some cooperative, they pay twice in a year. For some, once in a year. Just for the cooperative to have the record of how much was paid as dividend and who collected, what amount was collected by who. So when they also log in, they'll be able to see that, okay, for the 2025, the dividend that was paid, I got 5,000 naira. So it can be uploaded as many times as possible. So a dividend of 97,500 was paid for 2025 or thereabout, and these are the people that are beneficiary of it. You understand? So you can create, if a record is missing, you can actually select the member. Like this Uche Love now probably took 300, got 300 naira as part of the dividend. You can see it has been added, and once the member logs in, we're able to see that, okay, for this period I was paid so amount. All right, we have the commodity loan too. We made it like an e-commerce, so that if the cooperative is selling bag of rice, selling this, they can actually upload and the likes. And we made it in a way that if the bag of rice is not available, they won't be able to see it. So you can see we have beans, total stock is 21, sold we have 2 and the likes. And members will be able to shop and apply for it, for the loan. Once it has been approved, then members are expected to probably go to the office to pick up the rice, and the loan repayment will automatically be calculated for them, and once they are done, the completion will be there too. So also we have the support ticket. For this support ticket, for members that complain, you'll be able to know what is the complaint about, and you'll be able to actually follow it up. You'll be able to see how many issue has been resolved, how many issues are still pending. So I can't view my profile, my savings is not reflecting and all the likes. So once instead of going to the office or putting pressure on the admin, they can actually send this, and once a complaint is made, you can just go to the members and search for the member and see what the member is actually seeing on their system. So there will be back and forth between the admin and the member, and at the end of the day they will get it resolved. And once it is resolved, either the admin or the member will say, okay, this issue has been resolved. All right. So yeah, for the administration, it's a platform that where we have if the cooperative has about 2-3 staff that are IT compliant, that can actually understand, so we can actually say, okay, let's onboard our staff, but we can actually permit them to see one or not see another one. So these are, and you can onboard as many staff as possible, so that if anybody does anything, it will be logged based on what the person has done, so that if the mistake is coming, it's not just that everybody is using one account. And also, like I said, you'll be able to say, okay, does this admin that we are creating, do they have access to cooperative members? If they don't have any reason to see members, then they will not see anything on members. Do they have access to savings or loans for all this? Do they have access, or is it just support? If the person is just handling support, we can only say, okay, the ticket, you have a read and write on ticket. We'll not be able to see every other thing. Or of course, for support, you should be able to see the savings and the loans, so that they're able to confirm what has actually happened. But even the right, they might not be able to make any change. So for this right thing, they won't be able to add or remove or create or something, so except you give the person permission to do that. So the same thing goes for all the modules available currently. So you can actually have control as a super admin You have control over what the cooperative, what the staff at the office are able to do. All right. Also, the audit logs. Yeah, these audit logs will, because we've not really done so much on this cooperative. So the audit is actually meant to show what has actually been happening on the, we will not call it audit logs. I think it's just logs. What has been happening on the, so who applied for loan, what is the history of those who applied for loan, the log of those who, so who deleted savings category. So this is also meant for admin. It's actually meant for admin. So if somebody deletes anything, you know that somebody has deleted anything. If somebody recorded a loan repayment, so the super admin can, the executive can come and say, okay, somebody complained, okay, let's see what actually happened, and the date the action was taken will be also logged, and who took the action, the name of the office staff that took the action will also be shown. So, but there is actually another audit, which actually is the template for the cooperative to be able to present to probably internal auditors. Okay, this is the what we have on the platform. So for the finance, it's just a bookkeeping within the cooperative. Maybe you want to know how much has been spent. Probably there is daily activity, training. Staff has gone for training. Okay, spends 4,000. So we have like income and expenditure. This is just to keep the internal record of the cooperative. Yeah. So for the billing, though for now we want to bring in as much cooperative bodies as possible. Of course, we need to let you know regarding the billing. We have the free version, which is 30 days, which will be for 30 days. You'll be able to have access to all of this, and of course the members will also be able to log in and see everything. And also, I jumped something the other time. We have provision for members to receive birthday message. So the system has a way of sending birthday messages on behalf of the cooperative. So it will come from the cooperative that, okay, we wish you happy birthday and all those things. So all these things are also part of. Then also the account statement too. We have a monthly account statement. It all depends on what the cooperative admin wants. So we are going to have a settings page where you actually approve of it. So where members can receive a link to a PDF to see their account like a document. So yeah, also for the documentation, I think we are using documentation based on the module. For the members now, you probably want to see anything about the members list. You want to read further so that you maximize what we have here. Fine. For the documentation, we want to make it based on the modules. So for the savings now, we have documents for the savings structure, all that I've explained. Everything is here. All right. So this is how far I can go. I know I've been talking a lot. I would love to hear feedback from us, and if there is any question and the like, sir. Thank you very much. Over to you, sir.
Yeah, Mr. Layola, thank you.
Yes, sir. Iyola, sir.
Iyola, sorry.
Yes, sir.
Sorry. So that was a good presentation anyway. I love that, and I love the things you have put together. So what I would like to ask is that plan. He said if someone is to come on board, you have 30 days free.
Free, yes. And support.
So after 30 days, so how does it go? How is the subscription like? Okay, you are showing it.
All right, I'm showing you. So after 30 days, it all actually depends on the membership, the members of the cooperative. So currently, this is what we have. But like I said, we are not scaring cooperatives now. You understand? We want you to see what we have in terms of the quality we are providing. And we have the 30,000 naira per month plan. And also we have 60,000 naira per month plan. Then there is other one, enterprise. This is actually going to be discussed. If we have like up to 5,000 to 10,000 members, we can discuss it and negotiate on, okay, how much are we looking at. But what we have, the least plan we have now is 30,000 naira per month.
Okay, 30,000 naira per month.
Yes, sir.
So the subscription, whenever the subscription is expired, will not both member and what's it called, and admin will not be able to access.
They won't be able to access it. They won't be able to access it.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So now my other question is this: so in a case whereby we have members that are not too literate in order to handle this site.
Okay.
And okay, like from the presentation, I understand that the membership, the member column is actually meant for members, right?
Yes, it is meant for admin to work on the members. There is a member login that I have not shown, where members can actually log in to see. You know, members will only have minimal view
options.
Yes, they will only see,
because they are not doing much.
They are not doing much
on the site.
They are just using it as a platform to check their balance instead of always calling, hello, what's my balance, what's this. As my money not coming, they'll be able to see their breakdown easily. The only thing they are doing that is like outside of just read only is if they are applying for loan on the app, and that will be based on what the admin wants. So there are some admins, they will say no, let them come to your office to apply. There are some they say okay, they can use the platform to apply. So then also we have provision for admin also to allow them make payment to their savings through online payments. So if I actually want to pay and I'm not around, I don't have, you can if the cooperative accepts it, I can actually click on pay. I want to pay 5,000 into my savings, I can pay. So once I make payment, it won't have extra. Well, of course, we are going to add little whatever, maybe 100 naira or thereabout, just for the integration for the integration platform, the probably pay stack. So, but they will be able to pay directly, even for repayment of their loan. They'll be able to pay directly, and there will now be a way we will synchronize with the cooperative to refund the money to the corporate. You know what we'll do is just get the money on your behalf. So and at the end of the day, we will have an agreement on we'll have an agreement. But I think for savings and for loan repayment, whatever it is, we will probably add it to a minimum amount, maybe 10 naira or so on each payment. So because we want so because such money is not meant to be. But if we are going in for like loan, if they are taking loan and they are taking loan form, we can add our own 100 naira to it. If the loan form is 500 naira, we can add our own 100 naira to it, so that at the end of the day we refund your 500 naira loan application fee and like so. All of those things will be made clear, accessible on your dashboard.
Okay, thank you for your time. So what I'm saying now is that even that online application, whatever, for example, for our own cooperative, we can't even adopt that one because we have some
members
number of that are not very literate. You understand? So what I was trying to say the other time, when you now gave me all this explicit explanation, is that in that case where we have members that cannot handle this site, the work of the admin is just to enter everything the members has on this portal and we are fine, right?
Yes, so
we can always operate this portal without members really.
Of course,
so much
this is our vision is admin centric, because we want to be able to have access to the documents. Even if something is lost, you can easily come here and get everything, because we are hosted on the cloud. So we have a backup, a 24 hours backup.
24 hours backup.
Yes. So whichever time you want to come back for your, even for those things that are deleted, we don't delete immediately. We wait for like 7 days to be sure that the deleting is actually not by mistake. And that's why we have the audit log. So that is also one of the things so if the like also I would have loved Mrs. Adirunke to come in. She's the product manager. So we have this plan, but we are still talking to the communication bodies, where members who are not computer literate, they can actually use a code to check their balance per cooperative. So it's the next focus that we have. So if the members don't have access to all this, so what the cooperative will just do is to give them a code that they can use to check the details of their accounts. All they need to just know is probably their savings, total savings, their total loans, and the loans that they have, to the repayment and the rest. So we want to talk to the communication, all these telecoms, on how we can partner with them in order to reach those the rural areas and those members who are also not tech savvy, so that they'll be able to check using USSD. So that is in the pipeline, sir.
Okay, good. No problem. Because we still operate the conventional way of having a card per member, but we're actually looking for a way whereby, just like you said in one of your presentation, even if anything happened to the hard copy file that we are carrying about, we have a backup where we can always go to.
Exactly.
If instead of looking for the card of somebody to say, okay, how much loan do you have left? How much? We can always come to the portal to check.
Exactly.
Because as the person is paying the money, we are entering it, right? And it's deducting the balance.
Exactly.
So offhand, without even seeing somebody's card, we can actually know what the person has available for him or her to apply for a loan, without having to wait till maybe when you get the card to check or whatever.
Exactly what we have here.
Okay, good. So I think that's all for my side.
And also, if you want, we are also on ground to help with backward compatibility. So if you want to say, okay, this platform, we want to start from the first day, fine. If you want us to move maybe previous records that you need to move to it too, we also offer that service. But for now, it's for free. So if you want us to also assist with that, so that you can see some past records, like a summary of past records, also
like things like financial activities that are already on their card before now.
That you think, it all depends on your decision. So we can, like, for those who have savings now, like if my savings is like 3 million now, yes, I can actually register my, being the first month, we can register it as 3 million. So we don't need to actually see a breakdown. But what's important is I want to be able to continue from where each member stopped. So if we have members who already have some savings balance, we can bring in their balance, and moving forward, when they now bring in other savings, it will be incrementing, so the account will balance. For the members who are having current active loan, we can actually bring them in. And so it all depends on the decision of the cooperative, but we are always on ground to ensure that you can absorb backlog or any information that we need to bring in that has happened before your onboarding.
Okay, then my last question is it always possible that probably if we see a feature that we know is going to help us in our cooperative, I know all these are as a result of programming, whatever. Is it always possible that you will now incorporate that part of options into the old website, since it's actually coming? This one now is being used by every other cooperative.
Yes.
You getting it? You have a site or you have an app that is used by many people.
Yes.
So let's say there is a particular request that is unique to our cooperative.
Yes, of course. So that is also like I understand. Yeah, that is possible. So in fact, what we believe is that cooperative will actually make this app better, just like every other app. You understand? When we have WhatsApp and all those things, WhatsApp started and it was recommendation from people. Oh, we want this, we want that. That is so we are open to that. Okay. So if we have to do that to make your usage lovely and fantastic, why not? In fact, even for auditing, there is something in the billing. We have a way of there's a place there we call it custom financial report. So if there's a way you do your financial report and you want us to help to come up with a particular link for you, customized for you alone, so that the template is only meant for you, we can actually do that. So that every time you want to download your current financial report, you just download it as it is. So we are going to have a general one, but most times cooperative have their customized. So we are ready to also work with you regarding customized functions, and even those customized functions can be something that will help others too. But for the other customized one that will be for you alone, we can actually work it out for you. What we want is for you to come in and use it and endlessly ask for anything you want. We know that it is what will make your work very easy, and that is why we are here.
Okay. Then one more thing. Sorry.
Yes, no,
if somebody is leaving, how do we terminate the membership here and the period that we pay out and everything? I didn't see the process of handling such a member that is leaving.
Okay. Yes. Well, we had that in the pipeline, and I think we are going to. Basically, technically, whoever will be leaving will probably not have an outstanding loan that has not been. So we might need to look into that, and also if the person is leaving, that means the savings we have to drop. The savings will have to be neutralized to zero. So that means there'll be a savings deduction. So I think that's one of the things that we have in the pipeline that we'll be updating also. So that is, in fact, even for some of the cooperative, we discovered that some of them do savings deduction. Like I have 2 million, and God forbid there's an emergency, I don't want to go for loan, but it all depends on the policies of the cooperative.
Yeah, we do that too.
You do that.
You can collect 1/3 of your money.
Of your money, So in that case, and that is not loan. So
yes, it's not loan.
That's on the savings. So those are also in the pipeline. I can assure you that within 1 week we should be able to add that functionality.
Yeah, in fact, that's very important because we do that. Anytime you want money and you don't want to go on loan, you just collect 1/3 of your savings, and it has to be reflected on the balance.
Yes, it will.
So that you not have a false balance that you now use to collect a false loan.
No, it will reflect on the balance.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome, sir. Thanks.
So I don't know. The FinSec is still on the meeting. I don't know. Maybe he has a question.
Okay.
Well, I want to appreciate Mr. Yola for that presentation. It's a wonderful one.
Thank you for having us, sir.
Yes, and well, majority of the questions I would have loved to ask, I think my chairman has done that. So, and I've got clarity on that.
Yes, sir.
It's a wonderful platform. Yeah. Keep it up, sir.
Thank you so much. Thank you for encouraging us. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, Mr. Yola, we'll be getting back to you when we meet that. We are just representative.
Yes.
We still need to discuss with stakeholders and everything.
Exactly.
So then we need to tell them that the juicy part is that we have a 1 month free to test run this and see how it is.
Yes, sir.
Which I believe by the time we test run and we enjoy it, then we start with the subscription plan.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yes, please. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. Thanks for having us within the short period of time. We really appreciate it. And we'll be looking forward to your positive feedback from you soon.
No problem.
Yes, sir. All right.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Have a nice day, sir.
Yes,
sir. Bye.
Yes.